everyone. So today I'm going to be making a soap I have not made before. So I'm mixing these two scents together, oak moss and fresh rain, and I'm hoping I'll get some kind of like a river rock type scent. So I've got them already mixed right here. I've got my blender handy. Thought maybe I'll make it a little exfoliating. So I've got some coffee grounds here, and I'm hoping it will speckle it, but I don't know how it's going to work. So your guess is as good as mine. I've got my water, I've got my lye, and I've got my goat's milk here. So I'm just going to go ahead and get started putting my water in my container right there. I'm going to go ahead and mix my lye also in there using a heat transfer method. Got a little bit of lye still in my container there. It's not very much. I think maybe I'll just take my little spatula here and every little bit counts, right? That'll do. Mix that up really good. Make sure you are in a well-ventilated area, and make sure you always add your lye to your water. That's going to clear up just a little bit here. And I'm going to wait for that. It's going to take a little bit. It looks pretty good so far. Oh, yep, it's clearing up. Now I'm going to use a heat transfer method, which is where you add your hot lye water to your oils. And this is just pure coconut oil. And it's solidified. I didn't melt it or anything. Just I wanted to let the lye water solution cool off in my oil, but at the same time it'll melt my thick oil. Go ahead and do that. Mix my hot lye water into my oil. You want to be very, very careful that you don't splash any of that lye water on you, because it will absolutely burn you. So make sure you follow safety precautions. There, it's melting just beautifully. Just perfect. I like how that's turning out so far. Alright, now I think I want to, nope, I'm just going to let that sit a minute. I'm trying to decide how and in what order I want to mix in my milk and my fragrance oils. I think what I'll do is mix my coffee grounds in there very, very last. I like how that's turning out so far. I'm going to set my other containers aside, so I don't really need them. And yeah, I'm going to go ahead and blend this just a little bit, burp it, make sure the air bubble is out of it. Just give it a quick little spin there. I'm going to add my milk. That's actually goat milk, by the way. That's looking beautiful. I'm really liking how creamy this is looking. It's really pretty. Adding in my fragrance oils now. And it looks like it has lightened my trace just a little bit. I want to make sure I get everything all incorporated. I don't want to see any oil trails anywhere. Right, that's a very light trace. I kind of like that. Alright. I'm going to set this aside for a second. And then I'm going to add in some coffee grounds just in my whisk here. Hopefully it'll get it to kind of speckled looking. Mixes up some brown. Maybe, we'll see. I think maybe I need a little bit more. I am liking that. Okay, cool. Ooh, it smells really, really good. Oh, I'm pleased. Make sure it's mixed in all the way, the top and the very bottom. Cool. Alrighty then, now I think what I'm going to do is go ahead and get ready to pour this. I could have mixed it to a little bit of a thicker trace, I guess, but that'll have to do for now. Set that aside. Got my molds all ready to go. I'm just going to get ready to start pouring it. Sorry, I'm knocking things over. I'm like a hazard waiting to happen. I think that's just kind of my life. This is looking really cool. I think this is going to be a really awesome bar of soap. It smells so good. It smells like nature. Who doesn't love nature? I think I'm going to have to scoop a little bit out. Some of these, I filled them up just a little bit too full. And I took just a little bit too much out of. Alright. Looking good so far. Kind of happy. Alright, give it a little wiggle. I'm going to make sure everything is has the same amount in each one. Yeah, that's already really thickening up. I might add just a little bit in there. A little bit more in that one. That one's a little low. Alright. Wiggle, wiggle. I'll try and make sure those get as flat as I possibly can, because it just kind of looks a little bit nicer that way. Alright, well, I'll be cleaning this up and set it in the fridge, so we're coming back for the unmolding. Have a good one. Hello everyone, welcome back. So I'm really sorry I wasn't able to do an unmolding video on these soaps, but I wanted to show you them anyway because they turned out beautiful. Now this one, however, is kind of rough. It didn't make a full bar like I had hoped it would, but I cleaned it up best I could with a knife, and you know how things go. But I live on the banks of the Columbia River in the Great Northwest, and I go collecting rocks all the time. This is a little wonky heart rock, and I thought it was really cool. And I wanted to achieve this look in my soaps, and as you can tell, the soaps kind of match that rock as perfectly as I could have ever hoped for, and I'm really excited about that. So if you love river rocks like I do, I will be offering these for sale in about 4 weeks. And if you want to learn how to make other really cool stuff, come back for more videos. And I hope you have a great day. All right, bye now.